Welcome to Papa Junk Shop. I found a motor for the wet grinder. I think it was an old washing machine motor or something. It's 2 speeds, 1140 and 1725, but it's not reversible. So I pull it apart, and if I can find both ends of the start winding, then I can use them to switch back and forth to reverse it. I found one end of it goes to the center wire on the start switch, and it comes up through right to here. The other one's buried down in there a little bit farther. So, and the way they've got these wires, they're worked in with some of these other wires tucked down underneath, so I'm gonna have to clip that one off, pull that out so I can get some room to get down in there without doing any damage. Hopefully to find the other end of that. So I don't think you guys want to watch me do that. That'll be a while. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I found the 2 start windings and I attached these 2 wires to them, separated them from where they were originally. And I'll run them to the outside of the motor. And the other 2 wires that they were hooked to go to the start switch, and I know which ones those are. So with those 4 wires in a double pole, double throw switch, I should be able to reverse this. So get her put back together and give her a try. Okay, I got the double pole, double throw switch hooked up, and the 2 start winding wires, which I separated from the other wires, come out and go to the middle 2 terminals of the switch, and the original place where they went comes out and goes to the end of the switch, and then there's a wire on with each one of those that crosses over to the other side of the switch, so when you switch the switch it actually flips the wires. That's what makes it change rotation. And let's see, in that position, we're going clockwise. And if I flip it, now we're going counterclockwise. And then I should be able to do the same thing with a second speed. I haven't tried it yet, so we'll either see smoke or it'll go run the slow speed. Now, apparently I picked the wrong terminal. I had a 50-50 chance. There, I picked the right terminal, and there's the slow speed. So, 2 speeds, forward and reverse. Should make a good motor for the grinder. Okay, I think I got the motor ready to go, except for a little bit of cleaning and painting. Couldn't find a mount for it, so I had to make one. Just took some angle iron, put some slots in it, bolted it on. So this switch is the on and off, and the high and low speed. So this way is high speed, this way is low speed, and this is the forward and reverse. So we're all set for the motor. Next will be to assemble things and get them mounted on some kind of a base. Okay, I got it all assembled. While I was doing that, I threw a little bit of paint on the motor and mounted it on a piece of plywood. I don't know if that's temporarily permanent or you know how it goes. Probably put it on a metal base eventually, but wanted to give it a whirl. So on the motor, They labeled it. You got high, off, low, forward, reverse. Got my guard mounted. I got this one mounted on there now, and gonna put some water in it and give it a whirl. So I'll put you on the tripod. Not sure how much water I got to put in, but pull in there, turn her on high speed, see what happens. Okay, we got water on the stone. Got an old chisel here. I'll just try it on the adjustable mount. I think it's about right. Yeah. Looks like I should have a tray underneath here. Really getting a lot of water. Try it on the lower speed one. Well, it wasn't low speed, that was reverse. Better read my labels. I'm still getting a lot of water. Now you can see this chisel's been ground by an expert. I don't know where it came from, but it's got one that way and one that way. As you can see, just that little bit where it's ground already. So I don't like all that water running down here, but I guess I have to come up with a solution for that later. Let's try a different mount. Pop these wing nuts off of here and just lift off. Let's try this one. I got a little paint in the threads here. Alright, she's mounted on there good and solid. Let's see, this angle's going to need to change for this. Yeah, I shouldn't. Forward. Get this nice and square with a stone. Hang on. So. Okay. Should be able to turn this and then I didn't dress that stone or anything, and it sounds like it's running nice and even on there. getting a ton of water. Apparently the stone has soaked it all up. Put some more in there. There we go. There, at least that water's running back in. Switch it over on the lower speed. There we don't get near as much water. See what's happening. Oh yeah, we're getting the grind right along there. Looks like it's coming. A little more. That stone's really thirsty. They're running it all off on the floor. Almost there. Of course, the way it was ground, it had a hump on it, so it's going to take a bit. So I can finish that later. Let's take this back off. And the idea behind this is you can put this in place there and lock it down. And eventually I'll probably make some fixtures that'll slide along this, or you could lock it in place at different angles. The idea behind this is you'll have this as a rest, and you can do things by hand. I'm not going to do it to this because I've already got started, pretty nice start on it, but that's the idea behind this rest. And then if you want to do a knife, this is a real poor example of a knife, it's the only thing I could find. You run it in reverse, put it on high, and you go like that. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that, but it is just putting an edge on there. So I think I got a usable tool for the shop now. I didn't have to buy anything. I had everything. Just stuff laying around. So thought I'd be able to sharpen up some stuff now. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe. See you next time. Hopefully it won't be such a long project next time.